Welcome to New Sky TV shocking reveal, red carpet signatures cut off in one piece. 34-year-old Xiao Zhan suffers another bizarre attack, this time even the backdrop was lost. If you hadn't seen the photos and videos with your own eyes, who would have imagined that the most shocking performance art on the red carpet wasn't a celebrity's outfit, but a large chunk of their signature board being cut off? On the evening of May 21st, at the Asian Film Festival in Macau, just seconds after Xiao Zhan turned to leave, the area where he had signed his name was neatly cut off and taken away by unknown individuals. The scene was like a meticulously planned crime movie. An irregular and glaring hole was left in the backdrop, and before the screams from the audience had even subsided, a top-tier celebrity's signature had vanished. Don't you also find it absurd, yet can't help but wonder, how crazy must someone be to do something like this in front of everyone? What's even more chilling is that this wasn't the first time, but a precise replica 7 years later. At the 2019 Cosmo Awards in Shanghai, Xiao Zhan's autograph was completely torn off, and scalpers immediately started selling it on social media. 7 years later in Macau, the same tactic was used, but even faster and more ruthlessly, with even the surrounding ink and pens being stolen. Was this just a spur-of-the-moment act by a fanatic? Frankly, I'd rather believe it was a fan's impulse than admit that a dirty gray market might be behind it. Think about it. Zhang Songwen's autograph can fetch 8,000 yuan, and Xiao Zhan's autograph, a top star, can sell for 5 figures on the black market. Isn't that enough to justify the risks for some professional scalpers? Even more ironically, the organizers didn't secure the autograph board or assign anyone to guard it. Isn't that tantamount to opening the door wide and smilingly inviting criminals to steal? You might think I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. It's just an autograph board. Why make such a big deal out of it? Let me ask you this, if that stolen signature were pasted onto a blank authorization letter or contract, and a forged Xiao Zhan's handwritten promise were created, who would bear the legal responsibility? Lawyers from the Legal Daily have warned that signatures play a crucial role in legally confirming identity and expressing intent. If maliciously used to forge promissory notes, contracts, or even authorization letters, the celebrity could inexplicably find themselves embroiled in civil disputes or even criminal liability. Don't you feel a sense of dread? Ironically, while we're furious about this black hole, Xiao Zhan himself remains calm as if nothing has happened. He walks the red carpet, while his screenwriter, Lan Xiaolong, shrinks back and covers his ears in fright from the fans' screams, while he himself merely smiles slightly. What do you think he's really thinking? Is he genuinely indifferent, or has he become so numb that he's too lazy to bother with such absurdity? Some joke that others leave autographs on the red carpet. Xiao Zhan leaves a black hole, a joke that sounds funny, but doesn't it leave a bitter taste? A true top star has to rely on the scars he left behind to prove his popularity. Is this his badge of honor, or a disgrace to the entire fan culture? If love turns into destruction, if the consequence of idol worship is losing even the background, then tell me, are we loving a person, or are we destroying the entire world around him? Perhaps Xiao Zhan himself has already seen through it all. He went from being a boy who was attacked by the entire internet to the lowest point, and he has come this far because of his works and perseverance, not because of a signed board that was dug up. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.